Hey there, I'm Cameron Banerjee, and today I'm going to be reviewing my Baby Einstein DVD collection. Here we go! First up, we have Language Nursery. Front, back, side, and the disc, and the parent's guide. Next up, Baby Mozart. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Unfortunately though, the Baby Mozart parent's guide is ripped up. But it's a good thing my mom taped it, so that will be fixed. Alright, here we go. Next up, Baby Bach. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Next up, Baby Shakespeare, World of Poetry. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Next up, Baby Van Gogh. Front, back, side, the disc and the parent's guide. And unfortunately, this is the original version of Baby Van Gogh. This is like the digital board book. Next up, Baby Santa's music box. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. And this time, I found the disc. It was in one of the traveling cases. Right, next up, Baby Newton. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Right, next up, Baby Beethoven. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Right, next up, World Animals. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Alright, next up, Neighborhood Animals. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Sorry guys, I just need to clear my throat. Don't be alarmed. Right, next up, Baby Neptune. This is only the 2003 version of the Baby Einstein DVD that I have. And 2003 is the year I wasn't born at. So, anyway. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Next up, Numbers Nursery. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Next up, Baby Galileo. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Sorry guys, I just needed to clear my throat more, so that will be better. Just ignore the... Okay, and by the way, just ignore the clearing. So, just ignore me clearing my throat. Alright, so next up, Baby McDonald, A Day on the Farm. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Alright, next up, Baby Noah. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Alright, next up, Baby Da Vinci. From head to toe. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Alright, next up, Baby Monet. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Alright, next up, Baby Wordsworth. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Next up, On the Go. I actually have another On the Go DVD, but the disc is at my dad's house, and I don't know where the case is. But anyways, front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Next up, Meet the Orchestra. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. This is actually a different kind of parent's guide, and it's shaped in like a card. I don't know. Next up, Baby's Favorite Places. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Alright, next up, Baby's First Moves. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Alright, next up, another Baby Van Gogh. Front, back, side, and the disc. This Baby Van Gogh DVD doesn't have the parent's guide, but the original one does. I think the guide should be exactly the same like the front. I'm not sure. Okay, next up, My First Signs. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. This one is the different kind of parent's guide because it has some videos just like in My First Signs. Fortunately, you can see it there. Alright, next up, Discovering Shapes. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. Next up, Baby's First Sounds. Front, back, side, and the disc. And last but not least, World Music. Front, back, side, the disc and the guide. is actually the 2008 guide I have. And this is the only 2008 version of the Baby Einstein DVDs that I have. Because World Animal Adventure was in the was from the library. World Music didn't come from the library. And I also had a DVD called Lullaby Time, but I don't have the real version because it was supposed to be at the library. And I couldn't get the case of it and the DVD because they're all sold out. Alright, but anyways, that's all my Baby Einstein DVDs in my Baby Einstein DVD collection. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!